Hello everyone. A new UR character Omniversal Akashic has appeared on the test server today. Let's take a look at his abilities and write in the comments what you think about him. Personally, it seems to me that it will be used either on guild bosses, or in the Trials of Minas, or maybe both. We'll find out eventually. Will I bother him? Yes, I will start improving completely on one account, and only one copy on the others, since so far there is someone to finish. Let's start with his abilities. Epical Weave, passive, buff, debuff. When enemy casts ultimate, activates corresponding effects based on the target's class for 5 seconds. Interestingly, for the old Akashic, this ability depended on the opponent's faction. Here there is a link to the class, which makes it more interesting, since it directly strengthens us depending on what damage or impact the enemy will have. When ultimate is used by magicians, increases allied heroes' crit resistance by 40%. Marksman. Restores HP equal to 40% of Akashic attack for allied heroes every seconds. Fighter. Reduces damage dealt by this enemy by 20% and increases their damage taken by 20%. Support. Reduces this enemy energy regen by 30%. Tank. Reduces this enemy defense by 40%. Then a boss enemy casts their ultimate, all the above effects are triggered. It's a very cool ability. Life Reforged, skill, heal, buff. Clears most HP recovery restriction effects for allied hero with lowest HP percentage and all allied heroes with HP below 60%, and heals them for 340% attack once. Plus, this ability grants 20% damage increase for 6 seconds to all allied units that have not received healing. It's a good healing ability, and if our heroes don't fall under the heal conditions, they get an attack upgrade, which is great for me. Ultimate Verdict, skill, buff, debuff. Steals 25% attack from the enemy with the highest attack for 8 seconds up to 200% of his own attack. Plus, we deal damage equal to 150% of the stealing attack. Attack is a very important indicator for Akashic, as it will add to his abilities, and it is very useful for him to receive a lot of attacks. Ultimate, Universal Law, buff, control. Inflicts an unblockable stun on the enemy hero with highest energy. Every second he loses 50% energy, while other allied heroes recover a total of 50% of this enemy energy. At least 70 per second. Casting Universal Law also grants other allied heroes immunity to most control effects and 25% of Akashic attack. Plus, increases the damage taken by this enemy by 50% in 3 seconds. We've figured out his abilities, and there will be a lot of buffs and debuffs from him. Now the most interesting thing is the realm effect. Allied heroes gain 75 energy in 5 seconds after entering battle. Akashic restores an extra 75 energy. It's a very useful and cool ability. The more energy we have, the faster we use ultimate, and considering that ultimate Akashic also speeds up energy production, it looks very strong. Each time in Mage, Marksman, Fighter Hero uses their ultimate, Akashic causes them to trigger his ultimate verdict skill. Allied heroes gain 150 energy in 5 seconds after entering battle. Akashic restores an extra 150 energy. Akashic triggers the universal law skill for every 2 ultimate used allied supports or tanks. A very strong realm effect. And now Akashic will work in different ways, depending on which characters he will have in his team. It is very interesting which combinations will be the most productive. Now his Soul Vessel. When an allied hero takes lethal damage, they gain a shield equal to 75% of Akashic attack. Each hero can only gain effect once. After triggering, gain 20 lifesteal until the battle ends. A very cool safe ability, on par with Clara. At level 10, we get a shield of 150% instead of 75%. At level 20, all allied units gain 30 agility in 8 seconds after casting ultimate. And at level 30, they get 60 agility instead of 30. Agility will speed up energy production, as it increases attack speed and ability casts. Great Soul Vessel. Let's move on to the Orly cards. On the first set, Akashic is immune to control and forced target changing effects. This effect is lost after 2 allied heroes die. On the second set, Akashic gains 35% damage reduction. This effect is lost after 2 allied heroes die. On the third set, when using or triggering ultimate for the second time and onwards, additionally increases allied heroes' precision by 20% for 6 seconds. Now let's see what prismatic gems give him. Here he receives 32 energy every 5 seconds, which will be very important for him and will significantly enhance his energy storage potential, an excellent choice for improvement. Here he will receive an attack bonus of % of the maximum HP, which can also work on guild bosses. And here he will just get additional control against the opposing team and increase his damage on them. The best thing is, of course, the first energy storage buff. The others are not so cool for him, but they are also not bad. What can I say about him? Judging by his abilities, the new Akashic can go well into the guild boss metagame and the minus challenge. Well, even without these game aspects, I think he will be a strong and useful hero in our character roster. What do you think of him? I'm waiting for you in the comments and see you in the next videos.